Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories for you right now. And topping the list tonight, investigators putting more emphasis behind the search for a missing man. This is breaking news for us. TBI now putting out a silver alert. The focus, the man you see right here, Arthur Jones. You're looking at a new picture shared by the TBI on social media. Agents upgrading this case, saying Jones has a medical condition which might make it tough for him to come home without help. Let's also show you the picture shared by Knox County deputies. This was earlier today. One new detail to share with you. TBI says Jones may be using a walking cane. Now, Jones is described as about 5'9", weighs around 185 pounds, gray hair, green eyes. You need to call 1-800-TBI-FIND if you have information that might help in this search. Well, our next big story for you, a closely watched case going back into a courtroom. This morning, a Blount County Sheriff's deputy facing the man accused of wounding her and killing her fellow deputy. The encounter coming as a judge decided the next step for the case against Kenneth DeHart. Deputy Shelby Eggers, still on crutches from her leg injury, taking the witness stand, locking eyes with DeHart. Eggers walked through the timeline of that February 8th traffic stop. Then the court watched body cam and dash cam video from both Eggers and the deputy killed, Greg McCowan. Eggers also explaining her reaction as the confrontation turned into a shooting.
I fell to the ground immediately and everything kind of moved slow motion. I couldn't get myself up and I thought, I took a breath and I accepted death, because I thought he was going to fire at me again. And he had an advantage over me. He could have shot me in the back of the head. I thought he was going to.
Eggers going on to explain how she was able to get back on her feet and then ran behind Deputy McCowan's car, firing as DeHart drove away. Prosecutors also called a TBI agent who was called out to the shooting scene that night and who witnessed Deputy McCowan's autopsy, testifying to seeing 2 gunshot wounds, one on the right side of his chest, the other low on his midsection. The judge deciding there was enough evidence now for the case against DeHart to move ahead to a grand jury with the current charges of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and gun possession as a felon. DeHart's public defender pushed to make the first-degree murder charge second-degree, arguing the shooting was not planned out ahead of time. Of course, we will continue to follow this case through the court system. And as we've told you, 3 others were arrested in connection to this case. DeHart's brother, Marcus DeHart, and fiancée, Carrie Matthews. Both face charges for accessory after the fact. Both bonded out. Also accused Maurice Warren, investigators saying he bought cell phones for DeHart after the shooting. We have an update to a fundraiser we told you about yesterday, 2 doors down in Maryville, raising $10,000 for the family of Deputy McCowan. The restaurant posting on social media saying so many people showed up for support. The team thanking those who came out. 2 doors down will be accepting donations for Deputy Shelby Eggers as well. Next here at 7 o'clock, the big list is out now showing how your child's school measures up. Federal law requires the list putting schools that need extra help and resources into 3 designations based on how they perform and what they need. A 4th, the reward list, is made up of the highest performing schools. Needing the most help are comprehensive support and improvement, or CSI schools. That's the bottom 5% when it comes to student performance, or if it is a high school where the graduation rate is less than 67%. 6 Knox County schools are in that designation: Austin East Magnet High School, Lonsdale Elementary, Maynard Elementary, Northwest Middle, Sarah Moore Green Magnet, and Vine Middle Magnet. Now, 23 Knox County schools are on the reward list for 2023, and we happen to be at one of those, Christenberry Elementary, when the news of the designation came through. Now, we're going to hear the reaction and what Christenberry is doing to deserve the praise tonight at 11 o'clock. And overall, Knox County schools earned a satisfactory rating on the accountability data. And by the way, we've also posted a link to the full list so you can check out the designation for each school, plus the state's guide to what each category means and how it is all calculated. Just visit WATE.com. Our next big story, 2 people brought back into the state to face charges. It's an update to an investigation out of Pigeon Forge that we've been following closely for you. Pigeon Forge police tell us the man who died was 46-year-old Joseph Blevins. His caretakers, Dustin Suttles and Caitlin Elliott, are accused of hitting him while in their care and locking him in a car for several hours. The incident was apparently caught on camera at the Willowbrook Lodge in Pigeon Forge on February 1st. Then the three apparently returned to a home in McDowell County, North Carolina, just outside of Asheville. 3 days later, investigators in North Carolina notified the Pigeon Forge Police Department that a vulnerable adult was dead. Warrants state that Suttles and Elliott are charged with abusing and neglecting the man in their care. We're told the victim had severe intellectual disabilities, autistic disorder, and schizophrenia. A big mess in our next story tonight at 7. It's all cleaned up, but oh boy, what spilled? Well, that's what's worth mentioning here. A truckload of Pop-Tarts. Cleanup stretching into this afternoon after the tractor trailer tipped this morning. This was on I-640 westbound. Traffic backed up the Broadway exit following the wreck. The left lane closed with it being pushed against the wall. This was to allow for traffic to pass and for the unloading of at least 40,000 frosted brown sugar Pop-Tarts. This prompted us, by the way, to dig into our archives. We've put together a list now of strange items spilled on East Tennessee interstates, and you'll find that. Just go to the website, WATE.com. A big restoration project is next on our list. The Plum Creek Park in West Knox County getting a facelift, specifically Plum Creek, which runs right through the middle of the park. It's currently covered in debris, heavily polluted. The park is home to an 8-acre dog park, a disc golf course, a playground, and plenty of walking trails for those looking to get some steps in. Plum Creek currently has multiple obstructions in the water, like culverts, other debris. This project will help clean the water out, control invasive species, and stabilize the banks of the stream as it is heavily eroded. Jim Snowden with Knox County Public Works says that this creek is one of many that, again, is just heavily polluted.
You know, TDEC, Tennessee Department of Environment Conservation, they look at all our streams and do testing and things like that. And one of the things that we see a lot is they're 303D listed streams, which that's a fancy terminology for essentially they are polluted beyond the limit that TDEC likes to see. And a lot of our streams are polluted, especially urbanized streams like that where there's a lot of land development. There's a lot of pollution due to sedimentation.
County is using money from the American Rescue Plan Act, a federal grant, to pay for the project, and there are expected to be some temporary closures in portions of the park throughout the duration of construction. The dog park is expected, by the way, to remain open, and the county says the project should be completed in about 6 months' time. A nonprofit, a Knoxville nonprofit, just broke ground on what they are calling the House of the Future, and they're helping give young Knoxvillians job experience at the same time. Socially Equal Energy Efficient Development, or SEED, has been working toward more energy efficient, affordable housing options for some time now. The nonprofit hires young men and women with little to no job experience and then puts them to work in the hopes of giving them that real life experience that could jumpstart their careers. And thanks to UT Battelle and ORNL, SEED is now working on a net zero energy house, combining solar power, sustainable materials, and innovative construction methods to build a home that's made to produce more energy than it will consume.
We're taking the scientists from UT and we're taking the young people from the hood and we're putting them together and we're going to build a solar home of the future. And it's unbelievable.
This is really a transformative way of building affordable housing. You're having the people that are going to need this type of housing involved in the project. They're learning skills, preparing themselves for better jobs, and you're doing it in a low energy and net zero energy now way. So you're also creating a new way of building housing for everybody.
You know, we're told this net zero energy house is meant to serve as a model for development going forward.